Hello, gorgeous creatures. Welcome to the December readings. If you're looking for the weekend love forecast, money manifesting Mondays, or self-care Sundays, I've decided to switch things up and incorporate them into your monthly readings. So you don't have to look any further than your monthly readings. I also want to introduce a new deck that is getting ready to come out. A friend of mine has created this amazing deck. This is the prototype. It's called the Spirit Glow Tarot. And I'm telling you guys, this deck talks. I will be using it for your readings. Stay tuned and let's support Shell in this endeavor because I love these cards. I will be telling you hopefully very soon where and how to buy them. Happy December, my Cancerian babies. Are you ready for the end of the year? Hopefully you've been reviewing how your year went, finding gratitude in it, and moving on because 2023 is coming at us fast and furious. Let me see, Spirit, what is Cancer's main message for the month of December? Okay, so it's time to take action. So the new moon in Aries. So this is a get going. No more waiting, no more contemplating. Don't take one more class. You don't need to read one more book. This is about the time is now. You're ready. You're ready. Okay. So did you feel that? You know what that is. Whatever action that is. And that is for whatever in your mind is your major focus. It's time to do it. You wanted to ask somebody about something, ask them. You wanted to start looking up a different job. Maybe you want to get out of your current job. Start looking. Okay, look, here's, okay, 9 of Air. You've been worried. It's something you've been worried about. It's been keeping you up at night. It's giving you depression. You're starting to spiral but they're saying no. Spirit wants you to know they see you. They see your pain. They see your frustration. And all they need you to do is take that first step. So ask yourself, on this thing that is bothering you the most, what is it that you can do today? If it's your job, you just start looking. Start looking for a new job. Talk to somebody who's in a different field if you want to change fields. If you feel like you need to find a therapist, a counselor, or a coach, reach out to someone. Whatever your problem is, today is the day to start. Right now, you're hearing these words. Now is the time to fix that one thing that's been keeping you up at night. So, okay, that one's jumping. Whew, you got 3 jumpers. All right, so we're going to go with it. Things are moving very quickly for you. Very quickly for you, Cancer. All right. So you might have been or will be traveling. Things are going so fast for you. Maybe that's keeping you up, that they're just moving so fast. But this is a positive card. Okay. Very, very positive card to have forward motion. So if you're worried that where you're going to land, because maybe you feel like you just shot out of a cannon and you're not sure where you're going to land, let's just take a minute. So here they're saying you got 6 of Swords, which is moving into smoother, calmer way. All right. That's the person in the boat is usually in a turmoil, but this is wonderful. So you're moving in the right direction. It's going to get calmer. It's a rite of passage is the top line on here. I love that message too. You've paid your dues. Okay, now look at how it's going to end out. If you take this action, you will have authority, power, leadership, divine, masculine energy. You will become the emperor. I love that, Cancer. You guys are right there. So this 9 of Swords energy is 9 of Air energy that you're feeling. If you take the next step, one actionable step today, you are already moving very quickly. It's going to change fast and you will be boss of this situation. Okay, it's all happening for you. So that's awesome for December for you, Cancer, right? You see that? I want you to have faith that you are meant to be the emperor in this situation, but you got to take one step. You got to promise Spirit you're going to take one step. Promise yourself you're going to take one step. So So self-care. Self-care is super important for you this month, especially because you're already starting off with this energy. And if things are moving so quickly, we need to figure out what's going on. If you hear my dog in the background, forgive me, Moomy Tunes. I think I've showed you Moomy Tunes before. She's just been a baby girl. She's walking around dazed and confused in her old age going, I don't know what I should be doing. Oh, all right. So here for Cancer, you have, oh, I love this, possibility. Possibilities. Look, she's dreaming. She's dreaming about what she wants. Focus your attention on what could go right. When you learn to imagine the best case scenario, you get to enjoy and experience twice because you're thinking it and then you're getting it, right? Where you put your mind is where you're going to go. Now, this can be a repeat message for a lot of people, but I want to work on this because this message is coming up a lot and I want to share this with you. When your brain starts to tell you something bad or negative, like I can't, I won't, it won't work. Your mind monster gets in there and says, why bother? Don't bother. Comparison creature tells you other people already do it better. And then you've got control troll that says, if it can't be done my way, I'm not doing it. All right, well, let's hold on a minute. I want you to start practicing the what if. But what if I do it right? What if I do it better? What if I learn how to do it the best way better than the other people? What if I'm successful? So when you get a negative thought, stop, recognize that you just had a negative thought, which is the most important part because you can't fix something you don't recognize. And then ask yourself, but what if? And say it that way. I want you to hear my voice in your head, so you say it that way to yourself. But what if? And you will smile when you do it because it's natural. But what if I can? Say it. What if I can? Yeah, right? Because where are your thoughts? That's where you're going to go. And you have possibilities endless. All right, so that's self-care tip is get that thought from this worry, this Nine of Swords worry to, but what if? Yeah, but what if? No, you guys are going to get it. You just have to believe you're going to get it. Because they say, I love that phrase, was it Ford who said, no, whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. So think you can. Let's think you can. All right, so now I have, okay, your cards are just wailing out. All right, so your self-care tip number 2 out of the crystal deck is Shungite, Detox Your Life. Oh, did you just feel that one? I'm going to read you the message out of the book. It's short because there's something else here you need to hear. I just know it. Your mind, body, and spirit need a system reboot. Oh, did you hear that, Cancer? You need a system reboot. Without necessarily realizing it, we're affected by our environment and all the things in it. From technology, constantly at our fingertips, to the air we breathe, the food we eat, and the health and beauty products we use. Take a closer look at what you choose to surround yourself with and what you put on and in your body. There may be a certain area of your life that needs simplifying. Take what you need from it and release what you don't. A virtual cleanse will help clear out energetic sludge and get you back to feeling your best. What I really got out of that while I was reading, my brain went somewhere else. And I saw, I saw someone who was putting their phone away for a day. Oh, I am hearing people going, oh my God, I can't not have my phone for one day. You can, and there's part of your stinking thinking. People are going to survive without you. You need to focus on you for a day. I don't care who you have as family, a boss. Now, if you have a tiny baby, obviously but babies don't use phones. Got you there. Your children do need you. You can focus on yourself and your family without your damn phone. So turn off your computer, turn off your phone, turn off electronics for some part of the week, at least once, a little break from it. Because if you don't, Spirit is telling you right now, and this isn't even about being addicted to our phones and our technology. This is about depression and worry that stems from the constant feed into a brain of information that isn't always positive, right? It used to be the same with television back in my day. Okay, we would watch TV and you'd be inundated with all these messages, whether it was, commercials that make you feel bad about yourself. And today's technology is even worse because, even television back in the day would shut off at a certain time of the night. You guys aren't getting that. You guys need downtime from that constant bombardment of messages of other people. And you can't focus on yourself, your needs, if you're constantly allowing yourself to be bombarded by everyone else. And and I say allow it because we invite it by opening our phone. Do you understand? All right, Spirit needed me to say that. So Cancer, just please, detox yourself in whatever way that is for you. Think about how much you're using technology, and are you giving yourself a break from it so that you can be quiet? You need to be allowed to hear yourself think, not filling it with games and phones and gossip and social media that really means nothing to us. It really doesn't. Even the wars that are going on, even the bad things that are happening on the other side of the world, even if they're close to you, if you can't immediately do something, you're not helping yourself by staring at it. And that's truth. If you cannot immediately deal or help the situation that you're reading about on social media, then stay away from it. Then back up, because all you're doing is allowing yourself to feel bad. All right, so that's your self-care tip. So now we're going to move into the money portion. All right, here we go. I can earn money by doing what I love to do. Did you feel that? Don't be stuck in a job you hate. Go find another job. Don't be stuck in a relationship you don't want. Don't be stuck being unhappy. But for money, especially money, because once you get this cleared up, your body will be healthier. You will feel better. You'll be able to handle, and you will be able to figure out what it is you love to do and make money doing that. As you practice your more positive, better feeling story, in time, your pleasure will become the dominant vibration within you. And then as you couple your pleasure with your means of earning, the two will blend perfectly and enhance each other. Just remember, where you put your mind is where you're going to go. See there, she's highlighting her sacral chakra, and that is all about pleasure, joy, and fun. That's your second chakra. So get your root chakra, your base, your body, what's supporting you, what grounds you. Get that straightened up, and then you can start handling and dealing with the pleasure area. And you're supposed to make money doing what you love. So hopefully you're in there. Hopefully you're doing that. Let's do more on this. What else does Cancer need to know to make money doing what they love? Spirit, show me, what else does Cancer need to know to make money doing what they love? We've got networking. So if you aren't already networking, getting with other people, sharing the energy of a project that you want to do, that's important for you for December to start your way towards making money. So the 3 messages on here, see which one appeals to you. 1, it may be time to create or reach out to your network of people who will help you, right? Or consider a career in marketing, promoting, sales, or any professional networking job. Okay, maybe that brings you joy. 3, make the most out of the resources you have to improve your finances. Yeah, sometimes answers are right in front of us. Sometimes we should have had coffee with that person who's like, hey, you want to get coffee? And we're like, no. But they, for whatever reason you didn't go have coffee with them was the exact reason Spirit was trying to line you up in the first place. So, I mean, I'm not saying go if somebody's being creepy, but I'm saying if somebody is asking you or, check in on you or whatever, whoever, I tend to think of male-female relationships, but sometimes women can be very off-put by the intentions of a male asking them to have coffee. And I think that's kind of a shame because we've gotten into a paranoid way of life. And guys, we got to start loving and being kinder. We do. Not everybody's out to kill us. We're watching too much Jeffrey Dahmer, watching too much of the serial killers. We really are. Not all people are out to kill you or whatever. They're just not. So let's do better. Okay, networking was my point, Cancer. Next message out is be a sport. All right, so you're being asked to have more fun and focus on being a team player. So what stood out for me, because you have networking, I think you're already doing this, Cancer. I think you're already socializing, you're doing what you should be, but are you having fun? Because remember, we're back here on the fun and the pleasure. Next message is you could be great at any sports career or the field of health and fitness. And for those of you who don't want to get onto a sports team or don't want to play on a team, then the word fitness stands out to me. You need to take care of because remember we had the take care of your body up there too for your mind. So improve your finances by considering working as a team or collaboration. So how many times do we need to say that? Network, team, group, sports, get out there. All right, you get it, Cancer. I don't think you need to be told anymore. All right, so let's move into how to draw more love. Now that you know how to get more money, how do we draw more love? For Cancer, what is their message? All right, you. Guilt. Ooh, you feeling guilty? Why are you feeling guilty, Cancer? Don't let guilt get in the way of happiness. You know what guilt is? Garbage emotion. And I think it's pretty obvious for most of us when we're feeling guilty because you tend to say things like, well, I feel bad about that. Why? All right. So if you're not aligned with somebody else's demands on you and you say no and then you feel bad because don't do that. Okay. You can't force yourself to feel a certain way about a situation or another human being. You just can't. But if you're honest with yourself and you made the right decision, don't waste your time on guilt. Okay, I'm going to go back to this deck because I think you need more help on this guilt. Why is that what's keeping you up? Are you feeling guilty for being successful, Cancer? I'm going to say that because are you feeling guilty because maybe things are going better for you than some of your friends? I know you, Cancer. You guys have the hard outer shell, my little crabs. You have the hard outer shell. You can put on a good game face, but inside you're dying. And I'm calling you out on that. Okay, so things might be going really well for you, and maybe you feel like you've neglected some of your friendships or your relationships and you're feeling guilty. Don't. Because if they love you and they support you, they're going to understand anyway. They'll still, all right, look, what just came out? Child of Water. So this is the Page of Cups. This is that younger energy, right? So you're getting intuitive messages. You have creative opportunities that you need to be taking, especially in these networks. So what I'm hearing, I'm getting this vision in my head. Somebody has friends that are jealous of they're seeing me, maybe they're seeing you on social media being a part of things for your work environment. And they're taking it like, well, what does she get to do? And I mean, that's how you're hearing it in your head. Your mind monster is literally saying to you, your friends are, jealous of all that you have. And maybe that's what's going in your head and you're feeling bad about it. Stop it. All right. Ridiculousness. That is not, they have to learn to move on. They'll move on their way, or they'll see you doing something. Maybe you'll be encouraging. Maybe you're actually being encouraging. So change that narrative in your head, right? And stay off social media a little bit more. that's to draw more love for December. I think you do need to stay off social media a little bit. And if it's your job, I'm sorry, but you really do. Try one day a week for a couple hours if that's all you can do. But if you are in a position in your life where you feel like you can't stay away from social media for more than 4 hours, you have a bigger problem. Come see me, okay? Come see me. Let's talk about that. Is there one more message for Cancer for December for love, to draw more love? They're going to stop feeling guilty. They're going to listen to their intuitive messages and not feel guilty. So we've got the Tower, sudden change. So you've got that eight of wands up there with that fast moving action. And this is upheaval, revelation, wake up call. And I'm being drawn to the wake up call. You started off with sadness and the 9 of Swords. You moved into you're going to be your own boss. You got this, but you need to detox a little bit. You need to get your head under control. You need to find some fun. You need to find some fun. To make money, you're going to do what you love to make money, right? Earn it. Do what you love, making money. And other people are going to help you. You're going to be a team player. But there's the Tower card. It's happening for you, Cancer. Please let me know how you like this layout. I'm trying this new, so I am open to anything you like or dislike. I'm open to it, so let me know. Guys, have a wonderful holiday, and I will see you very soon for the 2023 annuals. Take care, Cancer.